bed all painted up. As you can see, it looks gorgeous. Sent some pics to the customer and he loves it. So just taking a stroll around it, you can see we got everything. Alright guys, as you can see, we got the Tommy gate on. Everything works good, everything's where it should be. And then we welded everything on the outside and the inside. So we're just gonna have to sand that up, touch it up, and we'll be good to go with there. The only other thing that we have to do is a cross member or like a brace for this because it's below the this top frame over 10 inches. So we have a piece that's going in on an angle, just did 245 angles. The top is going to actually get bolted, so we're going to mark that where that's going to go essentially, and then we'll drill the holes out, we'll bolt that up, and then we can tack that on and weld that all the way around, touch that up as well. And the gate will just have to be pretty much this face taken off and then everything just hooked up, topped off, and the main wires going up to the battery. Other than that, we got the fenders done, but they only had one kit for the fenders, so we had to we just mocked one up, and then we did the same exact thing, measured off the back, did all that stuff as you've seen, and now we have one that's fully together that they can go off of. And then we already have the holes drilled on the other side, and they can just pretty much mimic that from that side. But other than that, just have to get some of those stuff. We got the U-bolts made. We're gonna put the U-bolts on, and then the last thing is to put the wood on. Alright guys, so last night we got everything done. I just put the stickers back on. We painted everything, touched it up, made sure everything was good. We just have to finish the back plate. All the wiring is pretty much in place for the Tommy gate itself, which I can show you right here in the engine bay. We got our wires, negative and positive, coming up. We got our 150 amp Tommy gate breaker, and that goes to the positive. This comes around to the negative. Just a nice clean setup. We had to make a little bracket so that it fit in this engine bay, because you don't want to block the cap off of that fuse box, and there's not really any room for that to be mounted to the sidewall like most of these trucks. So we did this. This is what we went with. It's perfect. It looks nice and professional like we always do. But everything that's left now is in the back. So our panel's over there. We just have to run the wires on the panel, attach the license plate light, and then we have the wires going over to here, and we have to trim those and wire that all up into the junction box along with the marker lights. We'll put the marker lights back in, and then we can get to putting the U-bolts down, because the paint finally dried on those, and then we can put the floor down, and then this will be done once we put some teak oil on. So we're getting pretty close to the end. It should be done by the end of the day today, I'm hoping. So we'll see what happens, and then we can deliver it tomorrow and move on to the next job. Alright guys, so this is the end of this Green Buddy build series. Thank you guys for watching. We got everything all done last night and tidied up. You can see we got the wood on. We stained it with some teak oil. Looks really, really good. Brings out the grains in it. Also protects it. We got the lift gate all on, operating, fully functioning, and we have a mess of a shop. So when we get back, we'll clean that up. But till then, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next build series, which is coming up soon. And I'll see you in the next video. So, peace out.